I'm not threatening you. Say one more word, and that's 30 days. 30 days.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Sovereign Citizens Hall of Fame with your man TP. Today we are back in the courtroom again of Judge Sean Perkins out of the state of Michigan for a sovereign citizen by the name of James Garner that we've been looking for to come back to court for a very long time. His first court appearance before Judge Sean Perkins was a very aggressive one. There was a lot of back and forth. Judge Perkins was getting upset. He was getting upset. And don't worry, if you have not saw that, that will be added to this proceeding as well. I will add that first proceeding to the second one. But guess what, guys? For those of you that know what I'm talking about, because I don't want to give anything away, after all that happened in the first one and what was supposed to happen, he is now back. And I am interested in seeing how this plays out, what he has to say and what Judge Perkins has to say. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into Judge Perkins' courtroom.
On James Garner, do you see all the cases he has?
I see just the 4 that are on the docket, or 5.
Yeah.
He's got more?
He's got plenty more.
Okay.
Mr. Garner, do you want to offer on these or do you want to go to trial?
I would like to know what the charges are.
Okay. This is the city of Detroit versus James Earl Garner. Case number SP 11004335, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 11695. Those are driving license expired. Misdemeanor, no insurance misdemeanor, thank you, and an improper plate misdemeanor, all of them punishable by maximum possible penalty of 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. SP 1169507, counts 1 and counts 2, expired license and no insurance misdemeanor, both punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. SP 1169521, same improper plates, same punishment, $500 and 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines, maximum possible penalty. SP 1223079, driver license suspended. SP 1273761, SP 1927512. 3 of those tickets are all punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. SP 1547006, counts 1, counts 2, and counts 3. Those are civil infractions. SP 1547407, counts 1 and counts 2. Count 1 being a driver while license suspended repeat offender. This one is in warrant status, probably an old case that he didn't pay. SP 800104, counts 1 and counts 2. 1 being an unregistered untitled. He owes $1,194 on that. And SP and count 2 of that is a drug while license improper. It looks like he has a $114 fine on that. State of Michigan versus James Earl Garner, case number SX 36268561. That is a drug while license expired. And that will be $500 maximum possible penalty, 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Garner. Mr. Garner, please state your name for the record.
First off, I do have a couple.
You got to state your name first. You got to state your name first.
No,
Let's start there.
Wait a minute, Ms. Harris. Wait a minute, Ms. Harris. I think Mr. Garner is going to represent himself. Am I correct, Mr. Garner?
I'm representing myself in what? I mean, I'm confused about what's actually going on. First off, who's alleging these charges? That's what I'm curious about.
State of Michigan, city of Detroit.
Okay, well, if that's the case, there's a common law principle which states that for there to be a crime, there must be a victim. corpus delicti. The state cannot be the injured party. And in the absence of a victim, there can be no crime.
We
All
want
right,
to do it.
withdrawing my name from the record on that one. Thank you.
I know. How do you want to proceed, Mr. Garner? You set the matter. I'll enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Either set the matter for trial, or I'll wait for the city to give you an offer. What do you want to do?
Well, the court haven't even established jurisdiction. I mean, in order for jurisdiction, the jurisdiction has to be established first, and there's no jurisdiction established. And once jurisdiction is challenged, that must be settled before charges can be brought.
All right. Do you want to put that in a motion, sir?
As far as I'm concerned, any and all charges must be dismissed because there is no complaining witness, and the state cannot be.
Well, I'm not gonna listen. If that's your motion, I'm gonna deny the motion. Okay. So all we're gonna do now, we're not gonna keep going back and forth. Either you take an offer or you set the matter for trial. Which one do you want?
Respectfully, in order for this to continue, there must be a complaining witness, and the state cannot be a complaining witness. Now, if I'm entitled to a fair trial, the law states there must be a victim. I'm just requesting, who is the victim? Who did I injure?
The citizens of the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan are the victims.
The state cannot be a victim. And if that's the case,
I said the citizens of the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan are the victims.
if that's the case,
Mr. Garner, can we just go into a breakout room and then maybe I can give you a little bit of advice to assist you with moving forward? Would you be agreeable to that?
Sure.
Okay, awesome.
Join. All right, are we ready on Garner?
I believe he's ready, Your Honor. He's representing himself.
Let's go back on the record with Garner. What do you want to do, Mr. Garner? Do you want a trial date or you want an offer? Those are really your only two options.
Okay, since we are on the record, all I'm asking for is the
Okay, one last time. Now listen, here's how it's gonna go from this point on. If you don't answer the question that I asked specifically, then I'm gonna hold you in contempt of court, and we're gonna move from that point on, right? Get up, Mr. Raymond.
So you're telling me,
Mr. Garner. We're not gonna have a conversation. Stop, sir. Stop, sir. Now, that's the last time I'm gonna ask you to.
On the law. Is that what I'm hearing?
All right.
I'm asking.
I'm gonna hold Mr. Garner in contempt of court. He is directly violating the court's order. I've asked him repeatedly to not interfere or add any extra commentary to this case. I've given him ample time to answer the court's question, and he continues to refuse to do so. So now I'm going to hold you in contempt, and I'm going to sentence you to 30 days Wayne County Jail, no early release.
So that means that the court is just going to violate my rights because I'm defending myself? Is that what I'm hearing?
30 days, Wayne County Jail, no early release. That'll give you some chance and some time to read up on your rights, okay? Fill out the contempt papers, Madam. So I'm gonna order you to turn yourself in today, Mr. Garner, to start that jail time, okay?
So I have a question.
I'm not answering any more of your questions. Turn yourself into the Wayne County Jail today.
So the court is going to be in direct violation of my rights in the law. Is that where we're standing?
If that's how you feel. Have a good day, sir. James, I just have a first name of James. Was that James Garner?
I'm here.
Good morning to you, sir. City of Detroit versus James Earl Garner, case number SP 11000435, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 11-69507, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 11-695-121. SP 122-30791. SP 127-37681. SP 139-27512. SP 154-74072. SP 156-01031. SP 1734242. And let's say State of Michigan versus James SX 362-68561. I held you in contempt of court. Um, 24000007. State your name for the record, please.
My name is, I am James Garner, the living man, not the corporate fiction that y'all alleging these charges against.
All right, you got to come down and appear in person, sir.
And I have no problem with that. As soon as the prosecutor can provide me with jurisdiction, an affidavit of an injured party, and a sworn affidavit from someone named the people of the state of Michigan. Because under the law, all of those things must be intact for me to even answer these alleged charges. The court has no jurisdiction. They have not shown any jurisdiction. They have not presented me with any jurisdiction or a contract saying that they have jurisdiction.
All right, well, before we even get into that, you have to come down. Mr. Garner, you have to come down in person, all right?
We did that, and that didn't work out so good. Okay, well, here's the thing, Mr. Perkins. Unless the court can provide me with a sworn affidavit under oath, as the law requires, of an injured party, there is no case. In order for a case to exist, there must be an injured party. The law says it is the rule of law. And unless the court is trying to violate their oath of office and commit perjury, I don't understand what the problem is.
All right. All right. I'm gonna mute you, sir. Come on down. Make your way on
The
down.
law clearly states.
Let's pass that matter.
The law clearly states there must be an injured party for a case to exist.
I'm gonna put him
Now,
in the
if the
waiting room.
prosecutor
Come on down, sir. All right.
Well, guys, we've come to the end of the second appearance for Mr. James Garner. And as we can see, we didn't get anywhere with this appearance. Pretty much he's still defiant, still saying some of the same things. I don't know if his microphone was under all that stuff he has in that room, but all that stuff he had in the background, I don't know why he was showing that, but to each his own. But it sounded like his microphone was under all of that stuff with the way the audio quality sounded. But nonetheless, Judge Perkins, once again, like I said, with Destiny Graves in her proceeding, Judge Perkins seems to be on some no-nonsense stuff now with a lot of the sovereign citizens. Didn't really want to hear anything, just basically telling them, listen, I need you to come down to the courtroom and you know, there's nothing else to talk about. And we know why he wants them to come down to the courtroom. And the reason being is because, you know, he didn't serve that jail time. He never turned himself in. So he's like, yo, you want to tell me about, you know, jurisdiction and what I have and what I don't have, then you need to come down right now. Say all that to my face. So that way you can get this jail time over with and we can get this case over with, which I doubt Mr. Garner is going to show up anytime soon. But with that being said, guys, as always, I appreciate you guys for joining me here on Sovereign Citizens Hall of Fame. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also, you know, leave your comments down in the comment section. What do you think about this case, the dragging out of it, James Garner, his behavior, you know, in both proceedings? Let us know down in the comments, guys. But I appreciate you guys. And guess what, guys? This is Sovereign Citizens Court. And for now, Sovereign Citizens Court is adjourned. Thank you, guys, and see you guys soon. God bless.